Okay, here we go, finally, right? Okay, thank you so much for your patience. And let's just get right into it. So, we are using the Archangel Power Tarot, and that's by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. So, 5 positions, you got 6 cards. Okay, so let's start with it. The first card that came for you was number 2, the High Priestess. Powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides powerful and valuable information. Be at peace. Okay. So what this is saying, this is the Archangel Haniel, Haniel. So this is saying that you wanted to know what did you need to change within yourself, what was going to be your new path, um, what is going on with your love life. So this is saying that you can be at peace, okay? Stop worrying about things, okay? That you have been getting some powerful downloads. You have been reflecting and using the skills that you have acquired since you started this journey, and that you need to keep working on that. High Priestess is a very, very powerful person, okay? She is, she's got lots of gifts and lots of secrets that she can share with the world. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. You have lots of gifts and lots of talents and lots of secrets that you can share with your family, your friends, your community, with the world, okay? And this is, I think, telling you that this is the path that you are headed on, because the second card that came was Leaf of Faith. So this is like the Fool card in the regular tarot. It says, believe in yourself and listen to your heart. Do what gives you joy. Do the things that make you happy. Take a chance, okay? But focus on those things that make you happy, and hopefully it's spiritual work that makes you happy. And what I think what they're saying is like they just want you to focus on that. They need you to focus on your spirituality, and that everything will fall into place afterwards or as you're doing it. So the more you give to, the more time you put into the divine, the closer that you'll get to what it is that you're seeking. All right. But I think that they're trying to say that they have a mission for you, and that they want you to focus on that more than your love life. And I know that that's disappointing, because no, we don't really want to hear that. Let's be honest. But some of us, they just don't care. You were sent here for a mission, and they want you to get moving on it, because this is a manifestation year. So maybe this is like putting pressure on our ancestors, and so they're putting pressure on us. All right. Now, the next card that came out for you here was the Nine of Gabriel. Okay, stay determined to move forward. Be prepared for anything. All right. And this talks about activism involving the environment. So maybe they want you to work with herbs. Okay, maybe they want you to learn how to be a person that creates baths for people, or perfumes or oils for people. Nine of Gabriel, that's like the Nine of Coins, I believe. Right. So it's Earth. All right. Yeah. So maybe the work that you are going to do that's connected somehow to Earth is going to bring you prosperity. So I don't know if it is about planting, if it's about cooking, if it's about working with the soil, or working with animals even. Maybe working with animals. All right, but there's something that you have to, it's going to, maybe something that's going to be a change for you. All right. But they want you to move forward and be open-minded to whatever this is. Okay. The next card that came here was the 10 of Ariel. All right. There's so much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement. A rich and rewarding family life. Okay, so okay. So they want you to first of all express your gratitude for what you have already, your gifts. My goodness. I think I better check that one out because they're bothering my. Woo. 10 of Ariel. Wow. Okay. No. Now you have it all. Very much to be grateful for. You've been financially successful and no longer need to worry about money. There's a richness to living, and it's all because of how diligently you work to get there. So this is about long-term investments and family trees. Maybe you've been working on your ancestry, your tree, your ancestry tree. And if you haven't been, they're telling you to do that. Saying that you may be the chosen one of your family. All right. You're the chosen one of your family, or that your entire family has been chosen by the divine to accomplish something or do something, but there's potential for them to be very supportive of you. All right. There's some inquiries that maybe you need to make about your family tree. All right. That's going to give you some clarity and some peace. That's what they're saying. That connection that you make to your ancestors is what is going to bring you wealth and prosperity. Interesting. I just want to check with this Gabrielle. Okay, so this is talking about growing organic food also. And it also talks about being able to heal yourself with natural remedies. So again, you may be like a botanist, herbalist, somebody that's going to learn how to work with nature in order to heal yourself and others. It's saying that you may be tired, but the success is on its way to you, right? Because you have a 9 and a 10. Okay, so there's work to be done, and you need to step out on faith. You may be led to work with herbs for healing, learn more about natural healing, organic foods, organic healings. Okay, and financial success. This is going to be your way towards financial success. The next card that came here is a Queen of Michael. Brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous. Okay, so this is, again, somebody who is very, very comfortable in her surroundings. Okay, has a good sense of humor. all right, knows what to do and is gaining experience. And again, time for career rather than relationships. All right. But this is going to bring you joy. This new found gift that you're going to be looking into. That you're going. This I think I'm getting a feeling that this is something that's going to be fun for you. If you choose to pursue this, you're going to enjoy this a lot. And the next card that came here. Now, like I said, these are 5 positions, but you got 6 cards. 9 of Raphael. Make a wish. Your dreams can come true. Okay. It's a joyful time of life. Yeah. You are going to be all right. You're going to find someone who is going to be loyal to you, is coming in, or you may end up having partners that help you in this business, because this is about establishing a business for you. So if you're doing something now, this may start off as a side business, but this is going to grow and it's going to bring abundance to you. All right, and you're going to probably have someone that is going to be business partner, that is going to be loyal to you. But they're telling you to have faith and to be open to this path. All right, so I had gotten 2 cards for you from the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards, and those are from Doreen Virtue. The first card that came out was Focused Intention. Diana, keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. Okay, this could also talk about a Sagittarius energy around you, or maybe you have Sagittarius in your chart. All right, but this is talking about focusing on your intentions. That's what they want you to do. Let's see what that says in guidebook. Okay, this says stay positive, know what your priorities are, and take action. Also says take control of your own schedule. Okay, release your doubts and avoid negativity and naysayers and skeptics. All right. Tenacity means sticking to a decision and not allowing outside forces to sway you. Imagine yourself like a mighty oak tree with your roots deeply planted into Mother Earth. Feel your solid strength and steady upward growth. Know that no matter what happens, you will succeed. Your branches may turn and twist as you try to flex towards the light, yet your unwavering intentions will ensure that no faint wind will sway you from your mission. Be in charge of your body, your schedule, your mind, and keep them focused on your target. Okay, so don't let any low vibrational people come into your world and come into your life and tell you that there's something that you cannot do. There's no such thing as that. As long as you stay focused, you are going to reach your goal, okay? Whether it be in finances, health, or in your love life, all right? Stay focused. And the other card that came up for you was Lakshmi, a bright future. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Okay, so let's see what else we can find out for you in terms of your regular everyday life and this situation for you. I'm going to see if we can get something from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, and that's by Colette Baron Reed. Let's see if there's any message that they want to add to this, any further clarification. All right, so what are the messages, Virgo? Anything? Yeah, okay. Gia's garden. Fruition, abundance, and reaping what you sow. Number 18. Now, this is talking about earth energy, I believe. Growing things again. There's a little pumpkin in the side. So there's love that's going to be growing too, because pumpkin is part of Oshun. That's one of the things that she loves, right? Squashes and pumpkins and honey and bubbles and champagne. But Gaia's garden, number 18 again, that is 9. So that's a message from your ancestors. Abundance, reaping what you sow. So what you put in is what you are going to get out. Let's see what that says. What the intended message is. Okay. It says that you have everything that you need to make your dreams come true. There's no shortage of anything, and that you're constantly reminded of the law of supply. Gaia is the infinite spirit manifests in all tangible things. The abundance of nature. She's inviting you to partake in all the blessings of life. There will always be enough for everyone. Success comes to you from the fruits of your intentions, and all is well with the world as a result. It's also reminding you to give thanks and maintain an attitude of humility and gratitude as your greatest good now manifests. And you share these gifts. The gifts become sweeter. They grow as you share them with others. So again, this is about growing something in nature, reaping what you sow, being abundant, being grateful. So something is directing you towards something that has to do with the earth and growing things. As I said, maybe you become a herbalist, maybe you become a botanist, maybe you have a flower shop. Something, but whatever effort you put in is what you're going to get back. The more effort you put in, the more you're going to receive. So we have spirit communications, paying attention, number 11. 11 is the manifestation number, okay? And it could be a number of a twin flame. You are getting spirit. You're getting communications from spirit. You could also be getting communications from someone that you were involved with in your dreams. So you may not be getting direct communication, but you may be getting communication from them telepathically. It talks about paying attention to that. Hawk Prince. You said that you didn't hear from someone for a minute. I don't know why it came to me. Is he in jail maybe, and that's why you don't know where he is? That's why he's not responding. I don't know. That just came to me. This says the next card here is the Desert Prince. Survival and false promises. So maybe this person that you were interested in is doing something. He may have been dishonest because he was looking out for himself. Self-preservation. Yeah, 1 and 9 is 10, 10 is 1. Okay, so this person that you are missing, that we spoke about previously, he may have been, whatever's going on now is him trying to preserve himself, him putting himself first, All right. And making promises that he knew he couldn't keep. Mm. And the next card that came here for you is the Lady in the Mirror, number 44. Again, this is a master number. Reflection and non-judgment. Okay, so I think the message here is telling you to not to judge Ho's actions. Don't judge it. Don't judge it. Just just reflect upon it, learn the lesson from it, and continue to focus on your work, yourself, getting yourself together, and what is going to happen what is going to be is going to be. You got the Hawk Prince, number 11, and the Lady in the Mirror, number 44. So these are manifestational energies. These are master numbers. So this could be indicating a twin flame relationship, and it could be that this person who you've lost contact with is just involved in his own stuff right now, and is telling you to just don't judge it. Let it be. Focus on yourself and your work right now. All right? And whatever is going to happen with him or whomever, you're going to be fine because you're going to have abundance. You're going to have clarity. All right? You're doing your work. Okay? And you will continue to do your work. Whatever you put into yourself and to your spiritual path, you're going to get it back. All right, let's take a look at the Romance Angel Oracle deck. That was not the intention, but since they started talking about love. All right, your love life is being affected by children, but it kind of fell this way, so maybe this is about someone acting childish. Yeah. That could be part of it. Maybe he's just not ready for this. He's not mature enough to handle all that is you. All that goes along with this relationship, what you would expect from this person, maybe he just is not mature enough to handle it. What are we doing here? Really? Okay. So this is... Okay. Release your ex, which is in the reverse. So that means that you have not released your ex. Could just mean that he hasn't released you either. And calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring things together, bring you together. And that was in the reverse too. And these cards are not reversed here. We're looking, yeah, I made sure that this deck was in the upright, but all of those cards made themselves come out reversed. Wow. Okay. So, calling in your soulmate, releasing your ex, and children, all in the reversed. Okay, so maybe this person was not your soulmate. But whatever, you need to release them. You need to release that energy and focus on your own work. And don't try to reach him. I think that's what it's saying. Okay, he may be your soulmate, but right now, don't try to reach out to him. Don't call him. Release him. Let him do his thing. 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 Because you got your own thing to do. That's what they're saying just now. Let him do his thing. He'll be back. You have your own stuff to focus on. Oh. Well. All right, let's see if we can get some further clarification from the Mermaids and Dolphins deck. And this is by Doreen Virtue also. Hmm. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Abel. Oh, self-employment. See, they want you to focus on work. You're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. This thing, okay. They want you to focus on a business opportunity. Anything else? Any other messages for her, for my client? Wow. Anything else? My goodness. Okay. Consult an expert. All right. Get in touch with someone with expertise in this area. More information is needed. Okay. They want you to learn about this path. All right. Working with vegetation, working with the herbs, working with the earth. They want you to work on that and want you to consult an expert. Maybe that expert will end up being your partner in this work. That's what they want you to focus on. All right, let's see what we can get from the numerology deck here. 63, parenting. 6 plus 3 is 9, so this is something about your ancestors. Let's see what 63 means. 63. Okay, this talks about working with children. And it says that maybe you have been dealing with people in your love relationships who act like children and cause you to take the parental role. And I did say somebody is acting like a child. Okay, so this talks about working with children or raising children. The energy that you put into your relationship with children will pay off dividends down the road. So maybe there is some type of natural baby food, meals, something that has to do with children. Natural desserts, natural meals. Maybe that's what this is. Maybe there's baby food. Creating an organic or natural baby food. Keep saying baby food. But whatever it is, you need to. They're saying that you're good with kids, and that they will be part of your life. You have a good way of dealing with children, but it did also say that you play the adult role in your relationships, okay? Because some people are just childish. Again, let this person do their thing. They need to grow up. They haven't caught up to you yet. And they know it. And they know it. All right, let's see if we can get some other advice from the Native Spirit Oracle cards. And these are by Denise Lynn. Baby food. Why not? Hey, organic baby food. Of course, why not? That could be a thing. It's not unheard of. Shapeshifter. So this could be talking about someone who is a Cancer or a Pisces also around you, okay? So this talks about changing, going with the flow, being flexible. All right, let's see what that's about. You can do anything that you desire. Let go of your attachment to your identity. See the world around you with new eyes. Be flexible. Experiment with different ways of viewing reality and see the point of view of others. If you haven't been able to manifest your dreams, maybe you need to shift the way you see that person or that situation. In earth-based cultures, shapeshifters had the mystical ability to transform into other forms of consciousness. Hold on one second. All right, where were we? So, shapeshifter and in earth-based cultures, shapeshifters had the mystical ability to transform into other forms of consciousness. It said that these beings were not imagining that they were changing into a specific animal, plant, or stone. They could actually morph into another shape. Just because most people today don't think it's possible doesn't mean that it's not true. This card shows you because it wants you to know that your past does not equal your future. Simply shifting your point of view or your belief system can bring on an entirely new destiny into being. Shifting your point of view or your belief system can bring an entirely new destiny into being. To deepen your ability to shapeshift, simply imagine that you're an animal, a bird, a plant, or a stone. Make it as real as you can. Doing this deepens your ability to shift your beliefs and limiting decisions that perhaps have held you back from fulfilling your highest destiny. So this may be saying that who you think you are or who you've been trying to be, may be time for you to change that, okay? To make a new chapter. And again, this is highlighting the earth. Okay, the earth, animals, stones, plants, herbs, things like that. This is changing directions and being comfortable with the directional change. And they're saying that you can do it. This is going to be a different path for you that you may or may not have considered before, but that it will be good for you. All right, let me see if I can get something else from the Conscious Spirit Oracle. See if they want to add something to confirm this reading so far. All right, so. Anything? Any advice? Jeez. 44 integration. You got 44 again. Oh my. Integration. I combine my body, mind, and soul to lift all of humanity into a new dimension. Yeah. You got other work to do. You got other things to focus on besides your love life. And they're saying that when you get everything lined up, it's going to lift all of our boats. Thank you very much. Okay? All right. You are an important piece in this puzzle of manifestation in this year. All right. And they want you to open your mind, listen to these messages, and follow the guidance that you're being given. Okay. You're getting some insights and they want you to act on them. All right. This is giving you some valuable information and they want you to be at peace. Be at peace. Go with these messages. Change your direction or change your attitude about this relationship. Let this person do their thing. Wherever they are, whatever their thing is. That's not your concern. Your concern is you. Looking at your life differently, going on a new path that has more connection to earth, okay, or nature, animals. As I said, it could have something to do with children, but whatever it is, this is 44. This is, again, a master number. This is a master year that goes with the 11 that you got. All right. You may be getting communications from your friend, but it will be maybe through your dreams. And if you want to, you can, if you're not already keeping a journal of your dreams and those type of things, start doing that. That's going to help you to understand what it is that they are wanting for you to do. Okay, the lady in the mirror, that was the other 44. All right, reflections and non-judgment. Let's read that from the book, so that may help you get clear about what it is that they want you to do. 44. Oh my goodness. This is nice. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Okay, the lady in the mirror is both an ally and a challenge. It's asking you to see yourself in the mirror made by the events in your life. She represents the powerful force of the law of attraction and reminds you that what you are is what you attract. What you reap is what you sow. This isn't to say that you need to blame yourself for inviting transgressions, or if you find yourself a victim of a big picture event, say a war, this is a distorted interpretation of the law of attraction. Certain events are fated to test our faith. Rather, find yourself within the web woven through life. Rather, find yourself within the web woven through your life, your relationships, opportunities, desires, seeming failures, and successes. Observe how you've responded to life's challenges, great and small, and be aware of what is familiar about the present. Release all judgment and accept things exactly as they are with love. The lady in the mirror asks that you honor every part of your story as essential to your highest unfolding. Can you see yourself as being exactly where you need to be on your path? Do you love what you see in the mirror? Can you perceive your part in your reactions and motives behind your current questions? You will find your answer in a thorough and honest self-appraisal. So you have to take a really good look at yourself. Objective look at yourself. All the situations that brought you to where you are right now. And see, what have you contributed to the situation? Did you do anything to cause the situation? And be honest, it could be something small, and how did you react to it? And how is that reaction impacting your life today? I'm going to look at the Desert Prince for you because I'm sure that you're curious. When you stumble upon the Desert Prince, you are receiving a gift. The plant life that exists in the desert environment is well defended, though, and succulent, even though it gets little or no water. In spite of external conditions, extraordinary life can form and thrive. Be tough, have courage, and dare to dream no matter what the circumstances. It may be hard this time, but not only will you survive, you will thrive. In spite of conditions, you will succeed. These dry spells are also a test of courage and faith. Expect nothing less than what is in your most precious dreams and watch the miracles manifest. Don't be fooled by this Desert Prince, though, because he was a mirage. And sometimes you can't see the truth because of your thirst for achievement and recognition may blind you to the true nature of a person or a situation. Don't be swayed by flattery and shortcuts. Accept that every life has a dry period. And you just have to cross it. You have to cross this desert one step at a time. But it says that you will be led to green pastures and fresh, clean water with divine appropriate timing. Okay. Again, talking about plants and water and growth and all of this. This is, I think it's leaning towards you being involved in that kind of business. So I wanted to get a past life card for you because I thought maybe that this would help maybe give us some clarity, about why you're experiencing these things. And, oh goodness. Okay, so the first card that fell was health. The second was biblical. And the third was persecution and inquisition. Now, these cards talk about things that you may have experienced in your past life that are impacting the way you act and react to things today. So let's see what they're trying to advise us about. Let's work on health first, see what that meant. This is by Doreen Virtue and Dr. Brian Weiss. So, health. Your relationship to health and healing is influenced by other lifetimes. You may be suffering from a physical problem that was inflicted upon you during your last life. Perhaps you reincarnated so quickly that you didn't have time to deal with the underlying issues. Your physical health has caused you hardship. It has also taught you a deeper level of compassion that you could have learned, a deeper level of compassion that you could have learned in a healthier body. You've also developed healing skills that could benefit others. In fact, you may already know that you're a healer. This knowledge was acquired in previous lifetimes when you performed healing on others. Back then, your earthly needs were taken care of by the community. So you may struggle with the idea of charging money for healing work in this life. It's helpful to know that in this current Western society, everyone must charge for their work, including those who provide spiritually based services. Okay? So, again, being a healer. So you may have been a healer, would be a doctor, a nurse, some kind of clinician in your previous life, or you could have been a shaman or a herbalist. You could have done any of those things. All right, so that's one message for you. The next was persecution and inquisition. Ooh, maybe you were a witch. That's what just came. Maybe. Hmm. Could be. Uh, just said that to me. Just said that. Persecution and inquisition. Let's see. Excuse me. You drew this card as a. I had never seen this card before. You drew this card as validation as your suspicions. You were accused of witchcraft, of being a heathen or other crimes in the past. You suffered greatly as a result of the ensuing persecution, and the fear has carried forward with you into this life. In the past, your character and your behaviors were examined publicly, and you were blamed for crop failures and debts that had nothing to do with you. Your neighbors and the government said that you were casting spells, which was a capital offense. In reality, you were a good-natured, good-hearted person, as you are today, who had the ability to see into the future and to use energy for healing purposes. That lifetime has made you very sensitive to gossip and rumors. If someone falsely accuses you now, you become fearful and upset because that's the behavior that led to your painful death in previous lives. You may be afraid to openly admit that you're a talented healer and psychic. Unconsciously, you're keeping your spiritual skills a secret to avoid recreating the pain of the past. To heal from this, know that in this current lifetime, spiritual teachers and healers are revered instead of feared. You agreed to incarnate at this time because your hard-won knowledge from previous lifetimes is needed in this world. And the fact that you're back on Earth shows that no one can harm you permanently or prevent you from pursuing your spiritual path. So again, you may have those kind of healing skills that have to do with nature. Because again, they talked about crops, all right? You have to give into this energy. You have to give into this gift, is what I'm being told. The next card that came was biblical. And you got 3 cards, mind you. 3. Biblical. Mm-mm. When you read about Jesus and Moses or other biblical figures, you know that there's more to that story because you were there. Either you are a follower of Jesus or Moses, or you lived in the Holy Land. You may have also had lives alongside other famous biblical figures. As a result, traditional religious interpretation of the Bible stories don't ring quite true to you. You know in your heart and soul what really happened. As such, you tend to follow your own religious and spiritual path. If you witness the crucifixion, you may have emotional scarring stemming from the heartbreak and horror that followed your beloved teacher's death. These reactions may have caused you to shut down your spiritual gifts of clairvoyance and other gifts. To reconnect with your God-given abilities, pray for help from the biblical figures to whom you feel most connected. You'll learn that they have forgiven all transgressions and have moved on with their own spiritual lives, and they'll help you to do the same. So again, you may have been traumatized in your previous lives because of the things that you saw and the people that you lost or the things that you may have been accused of, and it's causing you to be hesitant about certain gifts that you have in this life. And what this message today is saying to me for you is that you need to put away the fears, put down the guards, and start to explore this other side of you, the real side of you. And all this other stuff with romance will come later. It'll be added on to you. But they want you to focus on this stuff right now. Doesn't mean that you're not going to get involved in a love relationship. Okay? It doesn't even mean that the person that you are seeing now, that you said is a very nice person, don't worry about, oh, you don't want to waste his time. Knock that off. He's there for a reason. There are lessons that he needs to share with you, or there may be things that you need to share with him. Okay? Don't put your life on hold because the slowpoke has fallen out of contact with you. That's part of the twin flame journey too. Runner, chaser, and all of that stuff, right? Whatever. He could have been karmic, but you got somebody nice around you who you feel comfortable with, who is going to be encouraging of you, who's going to be supportive of you. Okay, they may not be your twin flame, or that hasn't been revealed to you, or because you're so worried about the ex that you need to release, that you are not looking at this person and opening yourself up to this experience. There may be something inherent in the experience that you will have dealing with him or other people that is going to, again, add to your spiritual growth. So be open to it. Be open to new adventures that don't include this other person. And if there's someone who is kind and who is nice and who you like, who your family likes, and who's accepting of you and your gifts, be open to it. Be open to it. Don't put your life on hold because you don't know whether or not this person has blocked you or is doing something else. What if he is away, for a minute or two and he can't call you? What are you going to do? Sit around and become an old lady waiting on him? Please, don't do that to yourself. You got so much more to do, and you are worth more than that. And we need you to do your work so that the rest of us can be lifted a higher vibration. So let's see if we can be open. At least give yourself this period of the summer to turn your focus and your thoughts away from that. Send him white light, send him good, vibrations or whatever, and then let it go, and then focus on whoever makes you feel good. And if it got to be different people, if you got to date 2 and 3 guys, then you do that. You can do that. You're free to do that. I'm not telling you to be intimate with these people. That's up to you. But I'm saying, enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. And be open to new experiences. Because you're protected and you're safe. And they got other things for you to do. I don't know why I keep looking at this Rebel deck like it wants me to pull it for you. And God knows who knows what will come out of this thing. These are direct and quick messages. And they can be very blunt. Oh my goodness. This says, what the hell are you waiting for? Get this shit done. If you're waiting for the sign, well, here it fucking is. So, move on from this right now, okay? You got other things to do. Sorry for being blunt, but it kept calling. Those cards have been sitting here since I moved the desk around to this side of the room. And this is the first time I was led to bring them into a reading. So, what are you waiting for? Get that shit done, all right? Worry about that person. If he's supposed to be back, he'll be back. If he's not, oh well. Wish him well. Wish him the best. Be open to him if he comes back, but don't close yourself off from new experiences with good people because you could be bringing healing to them too. You don't know. And look into this work with herbs and nature and animals and children. All right? Take care of yourself. And thank you for being so patient. All right? I really appreciate it. And let me know if this resonates with you, okay? And I'll be talking to you soon, dear. All righty. Bye-bye.